All right. All right, all right. We are back with Dark Souls 2. Yes, we are. Giga Jesus is here. Giga Jesus is now. Let's go. We have, let's say it's the 20th. 5 days to get Giga Jesus. Hold on, we didn't even check our stuff. Hold on. Did we get it? We didn't get everything in. But do we actually need it? Are we going to do anything else? Are we literally going to do anything else? Are we going to put down any more bonfire aesthetics? Are we going to put down, like, anything? That's the big question. We got the Giant's soul last time. All right, so Homeboy's still here. So this is where we were last time, if I remember correctly. And we still have to fight the big boy. Keep a running. Really? Really? Well, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. No, no, ladies. All right, so there we go. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. Three bonfire aesthetics. All right, and then that's done. Cool. Now we get to fight. The giant lord himself. The Giga Chad himself. Like, you were just having just a kind of a time over there, and I don't even know. Are you coming after me? Peace, ninjas. Peace, ninjas. Yeah, we'll just do this. It will reset everyone. Not everyone's chasing my ass anyway, so doesn't really. Giga Jesus. Do we have other weapons we can use? I forgot like our. I know that we're strong. I know that we did not continue. Oh, hi. We didn't continue on with Dark Lurker stuff, so we can actually produce the symbol of the king. All right. Now shake it, shake it, shake, 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 shake. I love that. There, let that roll again. All right. Did my brain just stop? Oh, I'm in the wrong location. And I ain't about to run through all that madness. Hold on. I saw Black Gulch and I got super duper excited. Shake it, shake it like a Polaroid. Hello, old. And let's go, baby. Come on, dude. You just rolled. All right, now where is our best friend? Our best friend. Casting pyromancies as I'm pegging him with lightning bolts. Well, you were effective. That was a fact. You are very effective. But you have also the health of like papers, so super duper schmooper duper sick. Super duper. Oh, we have a lot going on. Oh, that's a bonfire aesthetic. That's not going to light anything. We'll light up the abyss. We'll light her up. Is he gonna? Yeah. Whoa there, champion. Hey there, champion. Oh, we're going this road. I'm happy to share. I'm happy to share. Oh, dude. More than happy to share. Did we miss anything? I don't think there's anything else down here. We lit the yeah. Let's move on. And we're not going to do Dark Lurker right now, but we're setting up for Dark Lurker. Thank you. Majula. Shake it, shake it. Majula. And we're gonna get ourselves some
bearer until.
Where are we anyway? We're on. Okay. Maybe putting some points into decks wouldn't be so bad. Okay, increase that adaptability. Good rolling's a good thing. shake, shake, just shake it. Oh, Ben Hart. This Joker. Hello, good sir. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't care who you are. The giant Lord Soul. What do we get for that? I never even cashed that in. Repel. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good with that. All right, sweet. We have one more to go. We go Tesla door real quick. And then we'll go fight Vendrick. Shrine of Amana. Oh, wait. Before we go.
There until
We do need dodging. Tesladora. Ooh. What's cooler than being cool? All right. Catch you later, nerds. Oh wait. This isn't something we necessarily need, but we didn't open it beforehand, so we're going here anyway. Yo! Oh, I got something to show you. You didn't show up today. For Twitch. I had something to show you. I had something to show you earlier today, but you never showed up. Hold on. Here, let's do it now. I thought it was really funny. Sorry I'm doing this now. I didn't mean to. But I forgot to do it earlier. There we go. I got a better one. But I got a Robbie Rotten. And I got a Sporticus. There we go. We're going to have a Sporticus right in the corner for you. There we go. We got a Sporticus. I was in the mood. I thought of something really stupid today, and then it reminded me of Robbie Rotten. I'm like, oh, shit. Then might as well get a Sporticus. So we're going to have a Sporticus. As long as you're here, we're sporting a Sporticus. Or a Robbie Rotten. I do have a Robbie Rotten that's similar to that. I just can't find it. We're in a precarious... How is Lad today? Sporticus. There we go. There we go. If I have to take it down in a second. Pretty mellow. I'm gonna be busy all next week, so I decided not. This is the time I usually start on Saturdays. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be busy because of Christmas next week, so I'm gonna probably be out a bunch. So I didn't do anything today, which is nice. That Robbie Rotten's really catching my eye right now, and I'm not even looking at it. I can just see it in the corner. Hold on, let me go take it down. Even if I have kids, I'd be like, we're staying home. We're staying home for the weekend. Unless you have something important to do, we're not going to be really going anywhere. Nothing against the kids or nothing against family or wanting to see people. But if I'm going to be like out, guess who's a dumb fuck? This guy. Now I have of Vendrick. That's on the second bonfire. I didn't really think about that one, did I? Vendrick's gonna be all stacked. But yeah. Yeah, my day was super chill. And I like that shit. I'm not going to be home Wednesday night. I'm going to get out of work and I have to leave. Probably immediately. Which is okay, I guess. And I have to go wrap presents. Because I'm not good at wrapping presents. Oh, come on, Vendrick. How is your slow aura walking? There we go. Okay, we're going to get hit. Uh-oh. I forgot that when you want to fight Velstad twice and put a bonfire aesthetic, our good boy Vendrick also gets that bonfire aesthetic. Luckily, Vendrick's not very hard. He just hits like a truck. Well, no, I feel like... Okay, listen. Did you have a hard time with this? I don't know. I feel like I'm going to make fun... I don't want to make fun of somebody's skill at a game. That can be difficult. I don't want to sit there and say and like brush this off as something like this. Like I'm a giga chad of a gamer. Even though this is essentially Giga Jesus, the Giga Chad of all the Giga Chad of all Christian hierarchy. Giga Jesus does all. But like this game in particular, or like any game? Because sometimes, even like repetition, you'll get wrecked. I'll get wrecked. Freaking the hardest one I've ever done, and I still haven't finished it, is the Bloodborne. I did. It was time. I do feel very naked, though.
As flame, do you? Then you must prove your worth. Seek adversity.
I feel very, very naked. Did you have a beard?
And you.
Or did you have a mustache? Shave buddies. Shave buddies! We shaved at the same time. Or at similar times. Wow, I shaved yesterday too. Wow, what a big coincidence. My beard has taken time to curate. I've been growing a beard since I was like 20. There have been periods where I didn't have a beard. I would have a bigger beard. But when I was about 20... 21. My brother's kids, my nieces, two of my nieces, were 3 and like 1. I was like 22, 23, and I had a big old beard. And I had a beard for a really long time, and Olivia already knew the beard. And apparently one day I was over there, and she noticed it, and she freaked out. And now I shave my beard from a moment that was 20 years ago. Almost 20 years ago. It gets too long, I panic. I'm afraid my 21-year-old niece, who is now 21, will scream and cry at my beard. Which she wouldn't, but for some reason, I think she would. That's why I can't let my beard grow as long as I would like it. I'm such a puss. All right, well, where are we at here? Can we finish adaptability on this round? Yes, we can. Beauteous. Adaptability is all done. Do we want to even it out? Let's even out adaptability. Why not? I don't want to. I work with food. I can't do that, and I don't want it. I don't want that either. That's gross. It gets to a point where I would definitely just be like, nah. Shrine. Ramana. The big old Gandalf is big N-O. I have my limits. Sorry to say, my friend. Oh, hold on. We gotta change up our spell. No. Nah. Good. See, I have a problem with the mustache. I have to look in the mirror and be like, man, I look great. And when I look at myself with a mustache, I'm just like, yo, I look like a freaking tool. I cannot do the mustache. It's about confidence with the mustache. I have confidence in my beard. I do not have confidence in a mustache. I look distinguished, knowledgeable. That's like a freaking cannon. That's like a lightning cannon right there. Holy crap. I do kind of want to fight Dark Lurker to get the Dragon Shine. Nope. Stop. If you saw the mustache, you would think it's creepy too. It looks... That looks awesome. Holy shit. We kind of want that. All right. We need a righteous flaming sword from the heavens. And the scimitar is not it. The Black Knight Ultra Great Sword is, though. Straight from the heavens. A sword of justice. I'm all chubbed up right now. I know what I just said. It's freaking gross. Are we ready to do a bow build in Dark Souls 2? That might be a thing. I think that might be a thing. Our next... Whoa, challenge run. Might be... a Dark Souls 2 bow run or a crossbow run. I have never used the crossbow until like this playthrough in any of the games. I also want to do an Elden Ring rune level 1. Soul of the King. The King's Crown. Armor. We're not going to wear the King's gear. But we will get the King's stuff. I watched the first season and I was entertained by it. Did I think it was good? No. I thought there was a lot of there was a lot of stupid stuff from Rings of Power. Fellowship's fine. I'll watch any of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I will read the books. I will talk about the old cartoons. I feel like they just didn't get what they were writing. I just didn't think they understood what they were doing. Season 2. They did a good job with Season 2. Alright. I'll check it out. If I get upset by it, you're going to get an angry email. That seems pretty wild. The curved dragon greatsword, but it's more of a dex weapon. I don't know. I watched synopses on it, so I have an idea of what goes on. I mean, you already know. If you know the story, you already kind of know what should be happening, right? It's just the second age. It's going to be the... I feel like they're... I felt like they rushed through everything. The Office came there. What do you mean? Am I missing something? Am I dumb? Am I dumb right now? I feel like I'm dumb right now. Am I missing something? Are you mocking me right now? I'm about to have a tantrum. Watch out, lad. Your boy is about to poop his pants. Hold on, I don't know. Hold on, give me a second. I'm kind of in the zone. I don't like to use the Z word a lot, but I'm kind of in the zone. No. Let's not do that. I don't want to have anything like that. I don't know. Now I forgot the tangent I was on. So I'm very sorry. Alright, so we have... That's twinkling, huh? That's a twinkling titanite weapon? I kind of want to see the... if I had to play one Soulsborne game, does it have to be a FromSoft game? The one I always get consistently, like... There's always one I'm always consistently, like... I'm always just so happy to be there. And, like, the playthrough never gets old because it's always, like, the right length. Is usually Dark Souls. Just because the atmosphere is right. It never overstays its welcome. And like outside of some jank things, Dark Souls is pretty awesome. So I guess if I was gonna have to have anyone or play if I only could play one, it would probably be Dark Souls. Because Bloodborne I got burnt out on. Dark Souls 3 I'm slowly getting burnt out on. Dark Souls 2 I take breaks between because it's janky as shit. I love this game, but it's just janky as hell. Like Demon's Souls, I got burnt on. Sekiro, I don't know. I'm hit or like I like Sekiro a lot. But I'm hit or miss if I want to play that all the time. Dark Souls, these games are all good. Now, like a game that just a Souls game or any game. If it was any game to play, There's two I would pick, but they're both from Super Nintendo. It would be The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, or 3. Super Mario World or Super Metroid. Those 3 games, I think, are perfect video games because they do what they're supposed to be doing so perfectly. There's like, it's just all there from start to end. And it's just, they're beautifully made. And for the time, they were so good, and they still hold up. They still hold up so well. Off to Brume Tower. Those 3, I can't choose between those 3 if I was going to play anything. It'll be one of those 3. That's a hard one for me to pick. Now, a Souls game that's not a FromSoft game, I couldn't. I couldn't pick one. I feel like the Souls-like genre, though there are some good games out there, I can't deny it. Or if you're trying every game that I have played that's a Souls-like, for me, always misses the mark. And that's not in lack to do of trying or the world's bad or anything. It's just there's always that one major thing they're not getting. Wait, what do you mean? Like, what's my like about like a Souls-like game? What's like my least favorite thing about it? So FromSoft always knows how to balance. I think it's balancing, because these games are challenging. My least favorite game that says it's a Souls-like. Oh, wait, where do you want to start? I'm gonna have plenty of. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna make myself another cup of coffee, because this might be a hot take. So a game that I did not like, that's a Souls-like. If it called itself something else, I would probably be okay with it. A lot of people liked this game, and I liked it to a point, and then I just got sick of it because I thought it just missed the mark. In my opinion, was Lies of P. I thought the world was so good. The levels were like, what a neat story, and like what a cool world to be in. Like, honestly, what a neat place, right? And then And they do a good, like, I can't deny that they don't do a good job. But the combat, really, like the way they built it was really good, I think, up until, like, they started doubling down on bosses. You know, like, it got to a point where, like, I don't think it was just balanced right. And it missed the idea of what, like, a difficult, rewarding boss is, and just making it hit you like a fucking truck. And then you get this, like, second phase that with having, like, more or less hard shit to read. It was really heartbreaking. I got to, like, the last area. I'm just like, I had enough. I couldn't even. Like, it was, it's like, not the King of Puppets, like, wore me down, but I enjoyed that fight. I think it was. So he had the bishop. That was extremely frustrating. The bishop was extremely frustrating. It was the fight before you get to the island. Like, before you leave the city and get to the island. And this is the DLC. This is the Old Iron King. Well, if you're going to play the DLCs in Dark Souls 2, I recommend this one first. You don't have to do it first, but I recommend it first. I feel like it has one that has really good level design. This, the Poisoned Kingdom, Shulva. Yeah, Shulva was pretty good. And then the Burnt Ivory King. The Ivory King one's actually pretty good too. They're all pretty good in their own way. I don't know. But for me, it starts to drag. I feel like the Burnt Ivory King drags a bit. Like, you have to go on this big quest on the Burnt Ivory King to get these knights to help you. And it just kind of drags out. But other than that, it's still pretty good DLC. Just like these, like, memorable bosses and things. One of the worst areas you'll ever play in a Souls game. This and oh, actually no, this area. Okay, you're gonna see one of the worst areas if we can make it there tonight, which I think we will. You're gonna see one of the worst areas ever created by anybody. Look, I don't see how, like, you can make such a good DLC then make some of the worst areas I've ever seen after that. This and the last one. The Shulva's kind of like... Shulva's weird. I like Shulva a lot, but it's got a shitty area too, but it's like... And I like how this is, like, laid out. This whole area is laid out like you have to start here. So this whole room that we're in right now is a giant furnace that we have to go start up. You don't know that, really, until I just told you. But you'd see it at the bottom. Once you get to like the not necessarily the bottom, but like the floor below this. Shulva's just like a big poison area. You gotta travel through like a kind of like a labyrinthian kind of like city / castle. So the layout's actually kind of neat. Is good. There's a good dragon fight at the end of it. I like the dragon fight. Not everybody likes the dragon fight. We'll probably not get there tonight, probably tomorrow. You get to see your hero, the Fume Knight. I know that you're a big Fume Knight guy. I'm alright at dragon fights. The dragon fight's pretty good. Not as good as Dark Eater Madeir, but I like it. His hitboxes are kind of bullshit though. Yeah, no, you're gonna see the Fume Knight in all its glory. I know you're excited about that. Unfortunately, we cannot use the Fume Knight Greatsword. But that's okay. I have yet to throw a build that's focused around that either. I don't even know if it's good in this game. I know it's good in Dark Souls 3. Nah. So look at this place. That's where we're going. We're going to that building right there. Look at the scope of this. Look at the scope of this like area. I love it. They do a good job of showing you what's happening. That's where we came from. That's the way we gotta go, but there's stuff down here. There's stuff down here that we want. Nah. I know better. As you do. Why are you fucking blocking everything? Do a flip. Well, yeah, I'll do it. There we go. Are you happy now? Did that flip make you happy? I'll do another one. I'll flip into all these. There'll be plenty of jumping, don't worry. Plenty of jumping. That was a flip. Watch, we can even see. We can slow it down. Hold on. Flip. Anything could be a flip. A roll is just a flip. It's just not, you're not jumping in the air. It's a flip on the ground. Kudos. See, look at that. Kudos. That's how you do it. You don't want to hit these guys. So if you ever play this, you don't want to hit these guys because they explode. flip. See, look at that. Isn't that a good flip? That's a nice flip, isn't it? Dude, you're gonna die. When you were Jim, and doing this, do you call it a flip? Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're asking. When you were Jim, and doing this, you calling them flips. Ground flips. I call it ground flips. Look at that ground flip. I'm not making fun of you. Oh, it's good. Oh, when I was a kid? Oh, I was a dumbass. I was calling it whatever I wanted to. See, flip. There you go. I just did a flip. Now you can't say I didn't do a flip. I would have called that a tumble. That's what I would have called that. I wouldn't have called it a flip, no. Yeah. Well, we call it a roll here, or a flip. I keep calling it a flip, because that's, dude. I kind of want, so I'm kind of like in the mood to have like a beer, but I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't think I have any liquor in my house. I think I might have whiskey, but that whiskey is not fun to drink like that. I feel like hard liquor is not the best. I have nothing.
I'll be around.
Wine's alright. I don't know. I feel like wine is like... Wine's alright. I don't hate on wine. Not my first choice, but it's like something I'll match with dinner. It's a good like dinner. Go on a date. Go on a date. Nice restaurant. Get like a bottle of wine or whatevs, you know. It's nice. It's a good time. It's a great time. The Bears. Oh, I haven't bought wine.
Depending on the wine,
Like if I went to go buy wine, I'd probably get anywhere between a $20 and $30 bottle of wine. Might be a little more, like 30 or 40. But I would still, I think that'd be all right. Depending on the wine, like I'm thinking of like a bigger one. At a restaurant, that depends. 40, 50 pen. I wouldn't get like a cheap bottle of wine at a restaurant. If you think about it, that's like, if you want to break it down, right? If you're getting a bottle of wine at a restaurant, it's going to be one of the smaller bottles, right? And that's going to be like 3 or 4 glasses all together. And a glass of wine's like, I don't know, between $7 and $10. Maybe a little more, maybe $12. So like I would say like 12 like so let's do $10 a glass of wine, and a bottle's like 3 or 4 glasses. It also depends how heavy you're pouring them. I would say $50, $60 for wine. Which to me doesn't seem like a lot, but oh, yeah, let me check this. That depends, though. I mean, and I'm talking like that depends on like the kind of wine you're getting, how old, what year it is, where it's from. Like, I'm talking about like if I was gonna get like an Australian bottle of wine, that would probably be like Australian, or like a bottle of wine from California. $200. This seems like a lot. I could be wrong. I could. Hold on, let me get out of this hot mess. $200? Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I haven't gone out in a while. Maybe I need to revamp my. Maybe I need to get back out there. Get back into the dating scene, which I haven't done in a while. Go out to restaurants and see what it is. I work at a breakfast place, and they try to, and this dude tries to still sell bottles of wine. Well, that's the majority of our business is breakfast. They try to sell wine, and it's just kind of like, why are you doing that? And he overcharges for it. I wouldn't. I don't like day drinking. It kind of fucks up my day. One of the big reasons why I kind of stopped drinking. My body is not geared to that. My body is no longer geared to that anymore. Like, I can have a couple of beers and be cool. But, like, my body is definitely not geared towards day drinking. That would be kind of... Okay, Spain might be the exception. Spain might be my only exception to the rule. Vodka and chocolate milk. What you fucking kid. Teenager? I mean, I used to drink White Russians, so I don't know. Come on, nerd. Are you sure it was? Are you sure it was milk? You know, there are horror stories of chefs getting a little gross with the food. You should try. If you liked that, I think you would like a White Russian. Very tasty. Oh wow! Oh wow! You're. Yeah, if you like that, you would like a White Russian, I think. You don't like Kahlua? It's coffee liqueur, cream, and vodka. And you like chocolate milk and vodka? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, dingbat. Maybe it's time to... Yeah, well, maybe it's time to put on your big boy pants. I don't see how you wouldn't like that. I think you're crazy. I think you're absolutely crazy. But whatever. You're entitled to like what you like. It is your taste, not mine. You're not a Kahlua guy? Kahlua, as I find, I am not much of a... I don't really drink that anymore, but Kahlua is good. Every time, so I think Bailey's is very, very tasty, but Bailey's is also like it's just like cream and liquor. I'm not a cream and... Whoa, hey, buddy. I'm not a real like cream and liquor guy. At least I'm not anymore. Yes, I used to drink White Russians so much. Like dinner, have like a dinner, have a White Russian with like your meal. Oh my god, that does not sound appealing to me at all anymore. All right, cool. White Russians no longer sound good. Yeah, I was a White Russian guy. Not anymore. I do like Irish coffee. It's just It's deceiving. Irish coffee's so deceiving because you're like, yeah, I'm having coffee if I'm putting liquor in it. And then your day is like, you're all like jittery, but like drunk. I don't know. I'm not so into it anymore. All these things I'm not into anymore. I used to like these things a lot. I mean, I don't need liquor to be fun. I don't need it to be fun. I had a problem with it, which I had to stop. I was drinking very abusively, and that was not very good for me, and it turned into something very unhealthy. Listen, I'm not going to have a tantrum. I'm just not going to drink. I'm not going to drink any hard liquor at least. JR! No! Well, I don't want to drink just because it's the way I was doing it. You know, like, you know how that shit can roll, though? Because, like, if you can identify you're drinking, like you're doing something in an unhealthy way, you should probably avoid it. Where's our buddy? There he is. There's our buddy. There's our friend. I healed, by the way. Disagree. Oh, someone's in the moment of disagreement. Someone's about to start disagreeing with some hitboxes. There we go. What's cooler than being cool? Almost said it. I've been playing, so off stream, I started a game of Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Man, that game's like 20-something years old. Lots of swearing. A lot of swearing at my computer today. Of old janky mechanics. No, I mean, it's a beautiful game, and like the immersion of it's really good. The combat kind of sucks though because it's so old. And a lot of the systems they have put in, like everything's just been refined. So like I'm not used to dealing with that, or in a long time I haven't had to deal with like RPG mechanics, immersive RPG mechanics from I don't know like 2000, in the late 90s, early 2000s. But like other than that, it's a freaking like beautiful game. Like everything about it's like, super awesome. They hit the world really nice. The world building's very good. What's cooler than being cool? I said, ladies. Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, shake it. What's cooler than ice cold? Oh, I remember that video when it came out. What a fucking fun like video when that came out. I do like Outkast a bit, quite a bit. Not my favorite like rap. Not my favorite rappers, but I still like them. Good vibes. That's what it's about, you know? Them. We gotta run. So when you come in here, if you ever play this, you see these little braziers with all the oil. Be careful, you can get set on fire. At this point, you're not really ice cold, so keep that in mind. All right. See, look at that. I'm on fire now. We still need it. Oh, we can go fight Dark Lurker if we wish. Dark Lurker is right around the corner. We're like there. Dark Lurker. Rachel, what the fuck are you doing? Why? I rolled backwards. I rolled backwards. But that's okay. I still will attest to that. I still will attest that I rolled backwards there. But I'm not going to say it. I refuse to say it. That was a moment where I almost said it too. Shake it. Hey, fatties. Yeah, it's called the fatty dodging area. Watch out, dodging fatties. Quick Sword Rachel. This Quick Sword Rachel's a bitch. Come on, Rachel. Rachel, what are you doing? This is the only door worth going in. I should really do... Oh, this is not it. This is not the good door. Nope. Should I redo all of my like playthrough videos? Recollection. I like recollection. That's a good spell. So that door right here, usually, and then this one right here. Unless you want to drop down, that's your prerogative. Nice. Super cool. Super duper duper cool. We got our scepter. And just when you think everything's cool beans, right? Just when you think uno más, muy bien. Muchas gracias. Go down the hole, back through the entrance. We're back, but we can return to the bonfire. We're back to the bonfire. All right. Bling, blong, blinging. If you make it back. And we're about to do a level dump.
Bearer until
Yeah, we need 2 more on that. Um, Giga Jesus is so strong. This is not even a sword. Cool. All right. Now shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Gonna turn on the thing. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. You know what to do. Shake it. Yes. Well, I mean, not as much as I used to. I'm going to be real about that one. But I'm going to be going stay at my friend's house / family's. Well, we can do the 24th if we want. Sometimes like Christmas Eve, yeah. That can be a thing. But mostly I'm going to be staying overnight Christmas. I usually stream Christmas mornings the last few years. But this year I'm not. I'll probably stream Christmas night because I have to be home anyway. Because I probably have to be at work at like 5 or 6 in the morning on Friday. Which kind of sucks, by the way. I'm not like thrilled about it. But it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be Cole Thomas. Well, since I work in food service, I don't get that. Oh, I'm not getting that. Oh, my bosses are super stingy. I'm not getting that either. I'm getting a bonus. Because these motherfuckers. Whatever. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I don't get double pay, which sucks. I would love to get double pay for showing up to work. To work on that weekend. Because I'm working on that weekend, but that just doesn't work that way. But that's all right. I took a lot of time off around Thanksgiving. And I'm not really going anywhere, so I'm not like... I'm going like 2 towns over. I'm not traveling. So I'm not really upset about it. I'm not that upset about it. If I was going somewhere else, then maybe. Sponsoon! The double pay. I would be so happy if I got double paid. But yeah, Christmas Day. What's gonna happen? I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch. Open gifts with my friends and my niece and nephew. Did I show you? Oh, did I show you the Spider-Man boat? I got this kid. Did I know I showed. Okay, yeah, it's on my. Hold on, it's like right over there. I have my. I'm gonna sound really dorky. My command center is like in my living room, basically. Here. Exactly. Well, that's. Hold on. So, my nephew is 3. This was only $30, thank God, but it was like 70. I was told not to get this, and his mom found the deal. But this shit from Spider-Man and Friends. Here, this could be just like above my face. It's a Spider-Man boat. You get Spider-Man and Green Goblin as the little action figures, and you can put it in water and shit. So then it shoots like water. But the thing's huge. I guess bubble play. It says it right on there. I don't like how that sounds. The Webb's Ahoy Bubble Pirate Ship. It's Spider-Man and Spidey and his amazing friends. I've watched it. I don't find it to be very good, but I'm also not 3, so. You know what I mean? I'm not a kid. I don't find it entertaining. But I feel like that's probably because I'm not 3. I would watch it with my kids. I would definitely watch it with kids. Well, with my own kids, or if I had kids, or before I'm at my. Or if I'm with my nephew, I'll watch it with him, but I'm not going to sit there and go out of my way. It's fucking the Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't get the Spider-Man boat. I don't understand it. Whatever. Miles Morales is my favorite Spidey. Wait. Ghost is Gwen. Peter Parker. I like Miles Morales. He's a really good Spider-Man. I like what they did with him. I like the direction they went with him. Dude, I got a little older. Peter, I wanted to see it change. Boom. Miles Morales, baby. I'm sick and tired of Peter Parker's pasty ass going all around. That white ass dude. Ben is a clone. Or is that his son? But who's the clone? Who's clone Spidey? There was a whole arc in the 90s where Spider-Man had a clone. That's not. They don't call him clone. He actually had a name. Don't call him clone. Oh, hey, what's up, clone? How informal is that? He's a human being, lad. No, but no. Miles is the best. I like Miles. If you don't like Miles Morales, F you. You need to look inside your heart. Really Peter. Ben was really Peter. Everything got fixed. Spider-Man got super weird, man. All that shit got super weird. Come on. Come on with it. This game just so much reminds me. Like I can't get this out of my head. This game and Kingsfield 4 are just so fucking similar. I don't know what Weapon 12 is. Listen, I've been out of the comic book thing for a while. You can't get mad at me. But look at this. This is a pretty good level design. I like this. I like how this is all laid out. We have one more place to go. He's an assassin for Stryker. Wait, isn't Stryker a Weapon X guys? A Weapon X guy? Seems so familiar. We got one more place to go here, and your boy's kind of lost. Oh, there we go. Doc Ock lost his arms? That's crazy talk. There we go. You know what to do. All right, let's go, baby. Lad, how long are you gonna last? I'm happy that you're here, but how long are you gonna last tonight? I imagine you got something going on with the kids tomorrow. Unless you don't have to leave the house, and then... Oh. What's up, bitch? Oh, boy. Oh, wow. I was a little presumptuous there. Oh, boy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, watch out, guys. Watch out for me. I know you all are coming. Jesus. That was a gauntlet and a half. We just ran through them like a hot statue through corpses. Well, lad, if you can, tomorrow, I'll pop on Robbie Rotten. I'll pop on Sporticus. Like, we can go to Lazy Town. Got Mario Maker levels to play tomorrow. First time in a while we had Mario Maker stuff to play. And that's fine. We got more Dark Souls 2, baby. And then hopefully we'll finish tomorrow. I definitely kind of want to try to finish this tomorrow. Or it might be like kind of like we'll be jamming into a bunch of streams before Christmas. And then I might take Wednesday, and then I'll take Monday and Tuesday, and I'll take Wednesday night off. And then Thursday morning, I will not be playing. I'll be doing that. But Thursday night, I might do it. Depending on what time I get home. I want to use you, but I can't quite yet. Why? Lucky. All right. Thanks for coming out, bud. I hope you have a pleasant sleep, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you at some point during the week. And if I don't see that, well, if I don't see you then, have a happy Christmas if I don't see you until then. Come on. Sweet dreams, lad. Sweet dreams, lad. Dabble. Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Watch out, buddy. Merry fucking Christmas. You also have a nice sleepy time. How did you get a chance to miss all that? All right, the Iron Passage. We're not going to do that right now. That's a fact. Um,
There until
all right.
there until
Let's go. Let's get out of here. All right. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Da, 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 da. So that's all taken care of. There we go. The 1, 2, 3 pump. We don't need the sorcery ring. All right, let's get rid of these souls. And I think we're gonna go step outside before we go fight Foom Knight. Alright, here, let's go to Majula quick. Alright.
Bearer until
Nice, we can wield the sword. And we can buff it too. Oh, that's wild. That's freaking wild. That is wild. Well, I want to see something. How much does it change? How much is this going to change? We're gonna check two things, to be real. I do like having a buffable weapon.
I ought to fled.
That will only give it 66. And the fire will... Now, honestly, the fire will bring this up. A great deal. Using it with fire. No. 315, 315. It's just 450 with our bonuses. Then we put an A and a B into... Why are we doing that raw? Putting bleed on that would be so stupid. Yeah, let's leave these as is. Having them as flat damage. Except maybe you. I mean, that's like the biggest... Yeah, because that goes down so much. But that's like the best potential that it has. That goes down 20, but goes up fucking 60. And you can still buff it. I love that move set. I love that move set. All right. Before we get lost in the sauce. Actually, here, let's go. I know where to get buffables. Let's go talk to Vengarl really quick. Get a bunch of pine resins. Then we'll go take a 5. And then we'll be back to fight the Food Knight. Oh. We never got the smelter hammer. And you know what? I'm not too upset about I'm not really upset about that.
Back again. Farewell. May we meet again. One day soon.
All right. I will be back momentarily. take a nice little breather. We'll come back for Foom Night. Then the last 3 bosses here. Okay. All right, let's well, let's do it up, baby. Oh, it's kind of... So we're going to need more. There we go. First try. Nice. 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 Not the cleanest, but no, we can't use that. That sucks. Did we get our... Hold on. Did we get that? We all got all 4, didn't we? Yeah. All right. Cool.
Bearer unto
All right. So what do we want? It's only 2. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Hold on. All right. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. All right, so we're just gonna run through because we don't care. Can we not? Okay. Nice delayed attack, bro. Maybe this is not the right weapon for us. Nice. Nice. Oh, let's get out. Let's leave. Let's leave. Nice. Well, Smelty Boy's done. Honestly, if we can get through Suralon, that would be super dope as well. that we can get through.
There until
Smelty poised done. Nice. Really? He just annihilated me. The Prowlers. Berserker Blade. prowlers have been vanished. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, guy? Why? Ah, no. Disagree. Damn. Sir Alon. Sir Alon. All right, cool. There's one that we didn't get, though. Where is it? Where's the last one? got that one, that one. We got you. We don't need it. Oh wait, I know exactly where we need to go. That's right. Okay. I know exactly where we need to go. Here. We missed the one that was down below. That's right. I forgot about that.
There until
Nice. That's right. Maldron can suck my butt. That's fine. You can be cursed. And that's fine. And that's perfectly fine. Then we can go fight all these dudes because they're dead anyway. Because the curse is now dead. Then we can move on to Shulva. We move on to Shulva now. Oh wait, not quite yet. Alisana needs to die. Yeah, Maldron can suck my butt. Dahlia is no more. Dark Spirit Maldron has been vanquished, but as have I. So, and there's stuff at the bottom of it. I'm not going to go after it. We don't need it. We have what we need. Let's move on. We beat Foom Knight. Beat all three. It's time for Shulva. Nice. Sin. Nice. All right, cool. Come on, buddy. Oh. Oh. I see. Whoa, I almost fell down there. Shoulder. Okay, that's cool. Come on. Nicey nice. Cool. Cool, cool. Huh. That's okay. Now let's see how much. So that our fire sword's doing a fair amount of damage. I'd love to see. How much a great sword does. Same. Same in this, but it also stun locks, so. So, better in the sense that it stun locks. Oh, that yawn might be a sign of the times, but let's get to our bonfire in the center here, and then I think Shulva will be a nice. Shulva and Eliam Lois will be a nice. And then Dark Lurker as well. It'll be a nice touch for tomorrow. Jesus. That's a strength weapon that has poison on it. And let's go, baby. Oh, wow. Floyd's ring. Not Flynn's ring, but Floyd's ring. Yes. Nice. Cool. Cool. I feel like this is a great place to like leave off, considering.
I'll be around.
If you make it back. A great place to leave off. Whoa. That's the first move. I'm poisoned myself. It poisons you. You use it. I see. I've never actually checked out the moveset of that before. All right. Do you want to do anything else before we get going? Because I don't want to forget. So we're about to get into a nice groove here for tomorrow. We'll do that. We'll do the dragon tooth to be real. It's like another, just another weapon. We gotta save one for the one. Yeah, let's. These are our array of weapons. Leaving two undone, I think, is a good idea. Well, anyway, let's set ourselves up at the sanctum. And then next time we're here, which will be tomorrow, we will make it happen. Yeah, definitely, we'll make it happen. So, yeah. Guys, thanks for coming out. Hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, night. If you like what you saw, please like, share, comment, subscribe.